up, everybody? Chad Taylor here, Taylor Fitness. This is actually going to be the start of a video blog that I'm going to start doing. I've told you about the Bulldog series, and that's what this is. This is going to be the first episode of many. Right now, I'm actually trying to cut a little bit. I'm going to Florida in about 3 weeks from this Saturday. Just want to get the abs back, so I can probably get them back pretty quick. I'm still pretty lean from my show, from where I competed at in the end of April. So what this is going to be, it's just going to be kind of a daily scoop of kind of how I live, how I go about my meals, how I go about my training, what I do is in my spare time and all that stuff. As you all know, I am from Kentucky. I'm in Bowling Green, and I'm actually moving into a new townhouse here in the 1st of July. I'm very excited about it. Moving in with my training partner, Cameron Doris. He's actually where I got the inspiration to even start bodybuilding. Special thank you to him. He got me started a little over 3 years ago in lifting, and he's also the inspiration behind the Bulldog series. The reason I went with the Bulldog series is because he has two Bulldogs, one French Bulldog, one English Bulldog. I love them to death. I think of them as my own dogs. Just probably two of my favorite dogs that I have. Mom and Dad do have a Dachshund, little wiener dog. You've seen Bo in one of my videos. Cool dog too. Bo's funny. He's old. He might not be around much longer. But what I'm going to show you here is I'm actually going to show you my place where I'm living at now, kind of show you my lifestyle, and also I'm getting ready to go work out. It's about 10 after 4 right now. I've got to meet Cameron here in about 45 minutes. I'm going to meet him. He gets off work, and we're going to go train chest. Try and get some footage for you guys. But I'm also going to show you what I'm eating for my pre-workout today. I just changed up my diet. I got back from Texas late Tuesday night. Ate like crap for about 5 days. Very, very hard. I was down there with 3 little boy cousins. We were on the run all the time. It's no excuse, but I was not prepared for that trip. So full swing, got back in the full swing of things yesterday. Had to get back on the diet. Felt terrible. So today, what I've got for you is, this is actually about 120 grams of pasta, which is roughly about a cup and a half, about a little over a cup and a half. So there's about, I would say, about 50 to 60 grams of carbs there of whole wheat penne pasta, and then I've also got about 6 to 7 ounces of lean beef 93.7. It's one of my go-to for pre-workouts. My body really likes saturated fats. It really feeds off that energy. And of course, pasta. The whole wheat pasta is a little bit slower digestive. Stays with you a little bit longer. Sometimes I'll do potatoes, regular potatoes, just because of the starch in it. And it's also it's a little bit faster acting carb. Hits you a little quicker. But this will stay with me a little bit longer, help me through my workouts. Sometimes I'll grab a banana. Sometimes I like to eat bananas before to get the potassium in me, to help with cramps and stuff like that. But today we're going to go with this. Stick with that for my pre-workout meal. I'll have my pre-workout about 30 minutes after I eat this, about 20 minutes before I work out, and then I also have my post-workout shake after that. So kind to move on, let me show you the place here. This is my pad. It's kind of a separate living room from the rest of the house. I do live with my granddad right now. I was in my last semester of school before I graduated, and I didn't want to get into a lease or anything, so that's why I waited till this summer to find a place. But got my recliner, got my little tray table there. That's where my computer sits. When y'all talk to me, that's where I'm talking to y'all. My 54-inch plasma Panasonic 1080p THX certification. Come at me. Entertainment center. All about some movies. Love some movies. I'm in the bedroom. Got some clothes to put away. The bed. That's where the action happens. And then I got my fish tank, which I've neglected for the past 4 months. I'm sorry, but this is a gigantic fish. See, if you want to get big, talk to this guy. I mean, this fish is humongous. He's huge. He's a red belly pacu. This is a 42-gallon tank, and he takes up most of it. So I've had about 20 fish in there, 25 fish, and they're all gone. He ate them all except for those 3 little ones up there. Kind of crazy, but mean fish. Waiting for him to die. He just won't die. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. This is actually, I use a little bit of this with my pasta and sometimes with my meat. It's the light ragu, no sugar added pasta sauce. It's only got 60 calories and a half a cup, and it's about 6 grams of sugar. Now, that is, let's see, it looks like it's all natural, so there is not any added, you know, glucose or anything. It would be all fructose. But anyway, that's a light ragu, no sugar added sauce. I'll usually use about 1/4 of a cup, so it's only like 30 calories of sauce that I'll actually put onto the pasta. Just gives it a little bit of flavor and whatnot. So check that out if you're looking for something for like a low-fat, heart healthy type addition. All right, so I just finished eating my pre-workout meal. It's about almost 4:30, so it's perfect. So it means I'll start lifting about 5:15. 5:15. I'm getting ready to make my protein shake. I've already got my pre-workout shake there, so I'm going to take that with me and I'll drink that on the way. But right here, this is what I use for my post-workout right now. It's not something that I always use, but I have been using this since the end of my competition, or after my competition was over. It is the Isoro Pro Nitro Sport from Cellucor. Reason I like that is because it does have the waxy maize in it. It's got your electrolytes. It's got 300 milligrams of arginine, and then 50 grams of protein for 2 scoops. So in the 2 scoops that I do take after I work out, I get I get 50 grams of protein, and then it's got 19 grams of carbohydrates per scoop. So that gives me 38 grams of protein or carbohydrates after I work out. So that's a good ratio. I like that, and excuse me, and it's a really good protein. It's a little thicker than most of your other proteins because it does have the waxy maize in it. Makes it a little bit thicker, tastes good, and it's just a really good quality protein. So anyway, yeah. So I got my pre-workout and my post-workout shake with me. I'm gonna hop in the car. If you're wondering what kind of car I drive, it's kind of a girly car. Boom! Acura. Dang, it's close. How can you even see that? It's an Acura TSX. You know, great gas mileage. Can't beat it. Rides smooth. You know, leather seats. Doing big things. You know, all black interior. Looks good. So, yeah, that's what I drive. And we're going to go hit the gym now.
Halfway.
Come on.
One more. One more. One more, I got another one.
Alright, so I just got back from my chest workout today. I just want to share with y'all a little bit of kind of where I've gone with my training here recently. Today kind of started a new phase that we're going to try out. It's called Y3T. It's actually got it out of this magazine here, Flex magazine. Flex Lewis He's probably my favorite bodybuilder. My trainer from my first show actually was his training partner, so that's where I kind of started liking Flex Lewis. He trained me, and he trained with Flex Lewis, so really like him. He's a real nice guy, a real big fan guy. So shout out to Flex Lewis there, great guy. But the article in here about it's called Total Carnage. Talks about Flex Lewis's Y3T style. He's trained by Neil Hill, and it basically it's a Yoda 3 training is what it's called, and it's a system that cycles through 3 different 1-week training periods. The 3-week cycle repeats itself 3 times. It's a total of 9 weeks before a new Y3T cycle begins and exercises are changed. So basically what we did today, we stayed heavyweight, more of compound movements with about 6 to 10 reps this week. And then we do average workout volume, maximum sets of basic movements, and all that. So next week we'll change it up. We'll actually go to like a 10 to 14 rep range, and with more moderate weight and compound and isolation movements. And then week 3 we'll go to a real high rep range where it's about 15 to 30 reps. So and it cycles through that, 3 different times, which comes out to be 9 weeks. So that's what we did today. One thing I wanted to talk about that I read in this article that's pretty cool. It just talks about your upper chest, doing more incline stuff, and because so many people overtrain their lower chest and neglect their upper chest. So make sure that you're really focusing on your squeeze, on your incline, stuff like that. Let's see here. It also talks in here about how Hill says, this is one of what this is what Hill says. I'm not a big advocate of flat workout of any kind. If an athlete is weak in his chest area, they tend to be weaker in their upper chest than their lower chest. I don't think I've ever seen an athlete whose upper chest is too strong for their lower chest. So I tend to work my guys by focusing directly on their upper chest, and when they wake up the next day and have soreness, they're always sore below. They tend to be sore everywhere. And that tells you that if the movement is performed correctly, making sure they squeeze on each repetition, all the weight transfer is going to be brought through the whole of the chest, upper and lower as well. So that right there basically just talks about hitting your more of your upper chest than your lower chest. I know a lot of people do flat bench and stuff like that, but hitting your upper chest, on incline flies, cable crossovers, and really focusing on the squeeze in your upper chest will make for a good overall chest workout and a better looking chest than doing your flat bench dumbbells, your decline, and all that mess. So we tend to really focus on incline and stuff like that. So check this article out in Flex magazine. It's a really good article. Talks about his workout, the Y3T program that I'm actually doing right now, and I'll keep you up to date on it and tell you how it's going. And I'll also talk about my grocery list here in this episode of the Bulldog series. So I'll get that here in a little bit and talk about it.